Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan and this is Learning to Megabase. We're getting there. We have set up an outpost-ish. It's going to take a little while to get it all running. First of all, we need to set our grain chips back up and need to sort out some resources in the base itself. Also need to set up the logistic networks properly because this thing isn't covered. So let's start by doing that actually, because that should be very easy to do from space. Like, let's see. Oh, let's have everything in. So there. And we need electricity, like so. Then I'm going to expand when this hits, and yeah, we'll see. Okay, so let's set this up now. Someone said, let's remove this. Don't need those. Someone said that I messed up my blueprint a tiny bit, and I did. So I'm going to make some small changes here. Actually, I'm going to make the changes in the blueprint. So we don't need the topmost ones because we removed one of the things. We also don't need this in the blueprint. And I'm going to change this as well. I guess it's kind of pointless to do this in the blueprint because I have to modify it outside anyway. So let's tear down the stuff we don't want, like so. And so kind of don't want that one either. So this is fine. It looks correct now, almost. Need to merge these. There we go. Now, then we take the blueprint. I'm going to clear it. Perhaps I shouldn't have. Oh well. I wonder if it's possible to control Z, stuff like that. Nope. It's just the placement of things, but it's fine. I can rename the blueprint anyway. And there we go. Now, there is something we can try here as well. If the in one is in the middle, then we can have out ones there. I'm leaving this one on because I'm going to check if it works. That should work as well, or hopefully it will, because the point is that these two get to place all their stuff, but the top ones don't, because the belt is full as long as, well, I'm going to show you instead of talking about it. And we bring this up. Copper is on the outside. I was sure to bring a blue belt and not the red belts. Here we have two red belts, and I'm going to do something sneaky. I'm going to merge them into a blue one, like so, and then perhaps split off from that to go to base if wanted. Now we also need to connect the power here. I'm going to use one of those because that's quick. And before we can see if this really works, we need the rest of the modules. And to get those down here, we need roboports, because the robot network doesn't go down here apparently. There we go. Now let's see if we get some modules and well, let's see. Oh, we need quite a lot. Okay, so I'm quickly going to bots. Yeah, they can charge. I'm going to run away. Oh, module. I don't need that one though. Need the yellow ones. I'm going to borrow them from the place over here. I'm also going to do some changes with the power armor. I'm going to, oh geez, I'm going to tear down all of these except one. Let's see. What, did I do something weird here? No. Good. Let's go like that. The point here is to get back the modules, and I'm leaving this one up not because we want it there, but because I want the kind of blueprint from it. No, the placement location from it. Okay, this is enough. Let's move. Toggling the roboports so they come home. And there we go. Yeah, I was thinking with the armor, I want to upgrade the personal roboports. And that should be quite easy. So we need a bunch of batteries though. And I don't think we produce too many batteries. I'm doing too many things at once now. I'm sorry about that, but that's how it works sometimes. There we go. That's 2. Now we need steel and wheels. So that's steel, probably enough. I guess that we auto trash as well. Yeah. So let's go to 300. Sure. Don't take them. Oh, they didn't. Good. And we need wheels. This was a good place to get the steel as well. Okay. Now that's 5. But we need reds. Oh, they stack in 200. I thought they stacked in 100. So that's 3. And then we need some low density structures, which we do have in a box somewhere here. Oh, and apparently we don't have a filter inserter for that one. Plastic can go away. 20, and that's that. So that's one. The other one we can create from the ones we have left afterwards. But right now, we need to set back up the... let's see here. Yeah, there's still holes, and that's because this something modules, probably. Let's see now. Yeah, that's better. We don't need the chest because the top one here will get rid of it for us. That one will just stay there until there's enough holes to fill, and then... Okay, so that's a bit easier and less costly. And we don't have the buffer there. So that's nice. Someone suggested to put on more here as well, but I don't think that's needed because this one gets rid of everything very easily. It doesn't fill up. But if this one only has 1, it doesn't get rid of everything. And that's the point. The machine stops from time to time. But with 2, it should be perfect. And I think this is complete now. So this is going to be a copy paste. We need 3 of them here. There we go. Copy, copy, paste, paste. Or copy, paste, paste. Or something like that. Now this one is cut. That means this belt doesn't do anything anymore. So we can deconstruct. This one can go to, not down, up. You go. Let's see, yeah, iron is in the middle. And then we do the same here, getting the iron in the middle. And then we can remove this. Now, is this in the logistic network now? No. Do we have room in here? Yes. This is also a place like with room for beacons. But I'm not going to do that because we won't get enough speed to go down to 2 machines, I believe. So I'm going to keep it like this for now. If someone has a good solution there, feel free to comment. But for now, I think it's fine like this. And let's see. Copper going up as well. Going up. There. And let's see, these are red belts, so I'm not going to connect those. This can go here, because we can flip the thing. There we go. Now we need to find out it's here. Yeah, that's the correct line to connect it to. And this one, wow, that fits perfectly. We're also completely out of modules again. And that's not a big surprise, because the module generation depends on the green chips, and we haven't had any green chips lately. Now, I'm going to quickly see if we have enough green chips now. And that's here. And we don't have a full belt, but this one can also be upgraded. So let's upgrade this belt, like so. This one seems happy. And we're also going to have a lack of copper, I think. Let's follow the copper. That's, oh no, that's down here. And we already upgraded the full belt to blue, so that should be fine as well. And oh, and one more thing. We aren't building any, I think these are full, yeah. We aren't building power things because of no connection here, I believe. Yeah, it doesn't reach far enough. So I'm going to place one here, and it needs a power pole, and it's inside the green, right? Yes. So this is good. At once that one gets plopped, everything here gets plopped. Plop, plop. And that's going to make us get a lot more. Now, this one seems fine. This one seems fine, really. There is a thing about only pulling off one side of the belt. But everything here will be... everything is used. As all of the in goes out somewhere. That's fine. Now, building train is here, so it might have... yeah, it has stolen so many modules. I need to make a station for... oh, oh, the thing. That's the swarm of solar panels. That's very nice. I want to make a station like here. Is that allowed? And call it... building train wait. That's good. And that's where you're going to live. As station building train wait. And it's going to wait for empty cargo because that can't happen there. And hopefully now it won't block. Oh, it will. It will. Ah, it's the artillery train though. That's fine. It can block as much as it wants right now, at least. The important part now was that we get all the modules and not the train. I guess for now I could stop requesting modules to the train because we need them anyway. That's the southern... oh, these don't have big electric poles, and I think that's... yeah, there is a break here. This is going to be a temporary one, but I think it might be nice to... It might be nice to have one here, so we can supply all of this, because there is a lot of biter activity going on. I'm also, let's see, after placing these so we actually get the green chips. Didn't have enough modules still, but that's fine. Yeah, more stuff going on here. But now they will get deliveries of repair kits. And that's a perfect place for a buffer chest, I think. A buffer chest with repair kits. So I might do that later if there is a thing there. But for now, we need more modules, and we need this thing to build. We have, let's see, we can replop now after we got the radar. And I guess we can replop this side as well. And there was a thought now, and the thought was probably extremely interesting. Oh yes, this place. I'm going to extend the rails down here. We are building in a green area now, so this will be built by robots, which is nice. And this is, replace this one as well. Might as well. And then just remove this part. And of course this one hit, but that's fine. I'm going to make a loop somewhere so the train can get back up. But the point right now, wait, do I have the turn in blueprint? No. So let's find the turn. This is... yeah, that's not a copy shortcut. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's see. So if you go in here and then here, that's not, nope. It needs to be, let's see, oh, maybe we can just connect like so, and then drag it like so. Yeah, oh, that's beautiful. The ghost creator. We don't need to do everything manually, of course. So this is nice. It's going to take them a while to build it, but that's completely fine. Now it's time to place down this one as well. Oh, that's a lot easier from the map mode. There. And, oh, that was it. Okay. And now we have rails going all the way down. That's going to be good for the pink murder train. And we also made the blueprint better up at wow, the swarms. I really enjoy these. Oh, struggle. Let's see. Yeah, this is getting moduled up by itself because now it's inside the thing. So that's good. We're also covered on greens. We're covered on greens. Almost, almost. Not necessarily just almost. Let's check by outputting left and left. And this one is left, left, and this one is left. Yeah, we get tiny holes, but not a lot. So this is quite good. And this should keep building modules quicker. We have, oh, we have copper issues. Because the copper we had going here is not going there anymore. So I'm going to blue this up, I believe. we can use the planner for that. Probably map mode as well, but I guess it's fine. Like this, and then output left. Now I'm going to connect this to copper we have down here. Yeah, here. Okay. So these are red belts, so I'm merging two. I know that's not the correct ratio, but what can we do? Actually, there is something we can do. If we cut this and remove, like so, because this is also just a red belt, and 3 red belts is perfect for 2 blue belts. So what we do is input priority to the right, and then this one merges here. That should give enough. It should be perfect with 2 blue belts. Okay, now we have 1 red belt left here, and I'm not sure what we do with that, but for now it's fine. Because I don't think we're using the product anyway. So we have blue in, upgrading some. So far we seem fine. Yes. Okay. So copper should be good in now. Yes, looks very good in. And that will probably put more of a strain on the greens, but oh, it's stacking up. This is so nice. I think this is like the first time everything's been covered here. And I guess we can always like duplicate this and blow it up again. But for now it's fine. It's nice to have stuff on the belts, and it's not completely backing up, but it's close, which I kind of enjoy. Let's see, this one can have input priority to the right as well, because I think that might back it up some more, because we will get to use this full belt. Okay, now we have the copy paste here now, because this is the thing, and I think this right now is the correct thing. So that's what I'm going to bring over to our soon to be outpost. And I wonder, there's like so many steps on the way. Oh, we also have thing. Let's place thing. I'm going to remove these as well right now, because I want the second thing while we're at it. So that's 100 blues, which should be easy to obtain right now. First of all, we can steal this. Let's see. Let's cut there to not make this kind of buffer again. That was 72. Yeah, easy peasy. Steal, steal, steal. And then 20 from the box up here. 20. Nice. I think 2 of these are going to be as efficient as 5 of the other ones, at least. So for now, it's fine. I'm going to, let's see. I should use the logistic system to request stuff, but I'm not going to right now. I believe it's fine, because we don't need 5. We probably don't need more than these. So what I can do is add more legs, and legs are convenient, especially when I'm moving, like I'm moving right now. Okay, so let's get all of this in. Let's deconstruct you as well, leaving the beacons up, and then filamentary. Why? You don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. Oh, you can be here. Nice. It gives us some room. But you don't need to be here. And at once we place stuff, it's going to be better. 1, 2, 3. Let's start off with 4. It seems very, it doesn't seem a lot with 4 blue belts of green chips, at least not as a beginning, because we're going to use them for red chips and blue chips and everything else. I'm not going to import it to base because in the base we have these ones now. We have 3 of them there, so that's going to be fine. But for now, I think it's good as long as we make the stuff expandable. And that's easy because there's a lot of room here. Just need to make sure that the train station is in a place that's expandable as well. So I'm going to make the train station around here. Then we can pull it off like so and then go over and we can expand it down. I think that might be a good idea. So we need to find a train station we want to copy here. And I guess we're going to start with in. Let's see. Let's copy this actually. And see how that works. I'm going to turn it around though, because we have an in here. And then let's try here. I might be using too much room now, and our poor robots are struggling here. Oh no. It's okay, little robots. Well, they'll get there. No need to. Okay, so when I said that this was going to be into the train, I regret I'm going to change it to out of the train because it's going to be on this side. So this is out. And we have built 4, and they need 1 divided by 1.4, and that's awkward. So it's 0.7, and that means 3 belts for 4 machines. So let's go with that, 3 belts. So that's 1 belt, 2 belts, and 3 belts because we use things with 3 wagons as well. So I'm just going to pull 1 belt from each. And I'm also going to try something here. I want to see if there's enough room to unload here and then unload into a tunnel. And that works actually. I think we might be able to save some room from that by using, because stack inserters, let's see, this one will leave it at the right side, this one will leave it hopefully at the other side. I do believe it will work like that. I'm not sure right now, but we'll try. So that's good. This is 1 belt, need to merge it anyway. And then we drag, and the same 1 belt here and 1 belt here. And here we go all the way over. This is the iron or copper belt. It's also a tiny bit close. No, it's no worries. So this is the iron belt, okay. Good. And goes. Yeah, apparently I don't have a lot of belts with me, but it's fine like this. It doesn't matter if it's ghosts or not. I'm going to turn off this, the roboport, because I want to leave. I'm thinking let's see, we have 8 of them charging right now, and we're out of batteries. So what we can do is, let's see, if we remove this, put in legs, remove something, we can put in one more fusion reactor. That would be really nice. Because right now we're definitely using more power than we have in our suit. But what we can do when we connect this, we can send the building train down here as well. So let's do that. Let's connect this. Let's see if we can make the turn at a good location. So this is the, maybe I should have done this first. Nah, it's fine. We can have a small twist at the belt when we connect it here. Yeah, that's fine. So now it's possible to get down here but not to get out, and I'm going to align the turn here and then get it up here. That's a bit more lined up, I believe. Yeah. So now this is going to be, I think guys, it's in the middle, so it's iron. So iron, drop off, green. I'm not sure how to name these, but it's fine like this. This is going to be copper, drop off, green. And this is going to be copy pasted, of course. This can go on this side now because we can. Other way, there, and there, and there. So this can be connected here. It takes as much room anyway because we need the underground. So this might be a better solution anyway, but this one takes a bit of space, you know, up and leaves more room for more belts. Vertically, or the width. So let's make these, we don't want anything but iron here, so let's use the stack filters. There and there. Now we need to do the copy paste as well. Like so. So this is iron. I kind of want to send the train here right now, but I think I'm going to make new trains for it. And then we copy this, this thing, and line it up here. And then we change these to copper, copper there. Too far away, can't reach, there. Oh, and when I pasted it on, okay, so it's copper drop off green. There we go, and I want to copy the color because our copper color is such a nice salmon. There, I guess we have to rename it again now. Yeah, copper drop off green. Okay. Now we need belts here as well, and this is one of the reasons I wanted to check this, because I want to see if there's room, and there is, as long as it's 4 or less belts. If there's 5, no, there's room if 5 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. If not, we need to move this up 1. Stuff like that is quite easy to do as well. So let's get the building train here, and that's the building train. Wait, go to us, like here, maybe here. Let's go here. And on the temporary one, wait until I'm present. And then it moves. It's a long drive, but that's fine. It's nice to have enough stuff. We also need to add one more station here. I'm going to do a, let's see, I was thinking copy paste to C. We need to change this though, but that's fine. And if I plop it now, it's going to overwrite the station again. So let's use the blueprint instead. Because let's see, like so, and then remove. Not yet. No. Oh, left click to restore. Okay. There we go. Then we can line it up like so. And this needs to go because this is going to be a different kind of station. This is going to be the green. Is that green enough? It's too green, I think. There. And green. Pick up one. Nice. Now, do we have enough stuff? We need belts. And let's see, I'm going to build it now as well, so we know that there is enough stuff. What were we lacking over here? A radar, at least. Let's see, I'm going to quickly connect the power here. I guess this power pole might need to be moved. But it's fine like this. Okay. And then one heavy power pole, so we can drag it all the way over to our actual array here. And then what's needed? Only modules. Modules and bots. That's good. That's good. So this is going to be complete now. This is going to be the time to build the belts back, I guess. So that's, let's see, that's direct. That's 1 over, 2 over, and 3 over. So I'm going to build a lot of this myself because the bots are struggling right now. Let's see. And there we go. Connect, connect, and connect. Geez, bots. I need maybe more of the chargers. Oh well, as long as they get there eventually. So copy this bit and get it. Let's see. Up here? No. Up here, I think. Actually, I'm going to build the station first. So this is going to be 4 belts, and the thing here though is, oh, these, oh, when I did the copy paste flop, good. 4 belts. I'm going to make it 4 wagons actually, just to even it up. We do have the room. So then stack inserters in. Place. And stack inserters in. And the belts will merge like so. And that's copy pastable. there, of course, because of the chests. And then we need to get the green stuff in here. That's 2, that's 3, and 4. Looking good, looking good. And then let's see how well our undergroundies work here. But I think it should be fine. This is so cool, because at some point in not too much time we can click a button and we will have so many green chips in a train, basically. Copy. Okay, so you go up there, you go up there, you go up there, and you go up there. And of course we have a nice turn just for it to be a little bit of spaghetti. And that's our style. It's a feature, not a bug, and all that. Oh, we're out of belts as well now. So the copper goes in here, there, and there. And I think I'm going to move it down here. Because I want it to be next to the blue line here. Oh, geez. Just checking if we have room. No, I'm going to cross it. Okay, I'm going to cross it. This is some bad planning, I believe. It's not that bad. I can make them every other. But then I have to actually, let's make it every other, just for the fun of it. So you, let's see, this belt can be removed up to here-ish. And I'm also going to send building train back to build, or to obtain stuff. Then we're going to make some real spaghetti here, because that's fun. So let's see, you can go away as well, because you are going to be the third belt that I just removed. And let's see, there. And this is a copper belt, so we need a tunnel. And the first one, I guess, sure, the first one. That's copper. And this one is going to go here. Like so. That's also copper. And then we're going to have a iron belt going here. Let's check our building train if it's still being filled up. Let's see. I guess it goes back to the temporary one by itself, so that's fine. So that's you, and third is going down here and here and here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we have 6 belts going this way, and it's every other, so it's going to be fun to extract, I guess. Well, this one is copper, so that's going to be quite easy, because we can remove like so. And this one, let's see, I'm going to remove this part at least. No, that's I need the whole thing. like so. Just for cleanliness, I think. Now, let's stop the building. So that's there. We need 4 of these. Copy. To go here. Then you go there. You go there. Then 2 of these. Move on all the way up here. And you go there. And you go there. Now that's brilliant. Looks a bit shitty over here though, so I'm going to turn it like so and make it a tiny bit more expensive just for fun. Now let's not get hit by the train. Is it still loading? No path. Why no path? Let's see. I'm not sure why no path. That worked. Maybe I changed something, I don't know. But it's on its way now. I need to make sure I don't get hit. And hopefully we get some modules as well. And I am looking at the time and it's time. But in the next episode, this is going to be turned on. And that's going to be awesome. I'm going to place radars as well before I forget this time. I think it can be here. And that's it, I believe. No. What's going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, no. Oh, and I made this spaghetti thing as well, so it's going to be so hard to split it off. Because we're going to split the belts off, so so we do the 3 to 4 thing. Okay, so this is no good. Ah, well, at least it didn't build. But it's going to be fine because we're going to make it almost like a boss and split it off. And let's see. Yeah, it's going to be great actually. It won't matter much. It's just a tiny hiccup. Tiny hiccup. So then these can be let's see. Don't need this one anymore because you go here. Like so. We need a 4th belt, but that's going to be when we split off. Or we can split it into 4 belts ASAP. Now, making a balancer 3 to 4, that's quite complicated, I believe. And as I've said before, I don't want to use other people's blueprints. So I'm not going to make a balancer, I think. I'm just going to make a priority system, which will basically do the same as long as the belts are full. Or maybe I try to make a balancer and let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do it like this, and then this one is getting split off here. And let's see. And the rest is moving on. Aha, okay, yeah, so this is the way to do it, sure. And then do the copy. We need all the 3. Not all the way, but I'm going to drag them all away and then remove after. So we split off here, and then we feed back like so. So this is going to have output priority, and then we shift down. And that's a nice way of doing this. So that's what I'm going to have here as well. And it's not necessary to have the space between, but I kind of like it because it's more visual. But the result is the same though. And the last one can be just a belt like so. And then let's see, copy. And there we go. That's the iron. I'm going to do the same with copper, but we need to use undergroundies for that. And let's just quickly look at this. So if this removes and then it shifts down. Yeah, that's all we need really. It's fine. Let's turn this off. We don't have electricity now anyway. And at this, after 2 splits, 1 and 2, we don't need this belt anymore. Because after we split off the 2, we have used 1.5 belt. Okay. So after we split off the 3rd, we don't need this belt either, because 1 belt is all we need for this thing. Then I'm going to do a massive copy here. Yeah, after it's finished for the copper. That's nice. But that's going to have to happen in the next episode, because now we're way over time again. But that was, I think, a happy accident with the weaving there, because it will look less spaghetti, but it also will look less like a zebra, and that's too bad. Too bad. Vertical stripes are very in right now. Anyway, I'm going to help these robots out while I say goodbye. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.